Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's still quiet in my house, so this is a good time for me to say hello. Um, there we go. So if you've been following, oh, it's my volume. If you've been following what I'm doing, what I'm working on right now, my project is the Holy Shit Coincident, and I've been interviewing women in my business group pretty much. And a couple of psychics that I've had sessions with in the past um, to find out how they first heard their own inner voice and what happened when they followed it or didn't follow it, and how it's kind of brought them to where they are right now, how it's helped them find their path. So, I'm going to start offering sessions, um, but I want to do some free sessions with just friends of mine who may or may not be intuitive. Everybody's intuitive, okay? Everybody gets messages. It's just, do you do you recognize it? Do you listen? Do you follow? What happens when you follow it or not follow it? So, I've realized that by digging through your past, you can you can start to see how your messages show up and what that sounds like, what that looks like to you. So finding your inner voice, and then digging up the past to find out maybe what you need to release and forgive, but also digging through your past to figure out your next steps on your path, the next steps in your future. Because for the last year and a half, I felt stuck. I was stuck. I was frustrated. I was confused. I felt lost. And I was pushing myself, which not the thing to do. Um, but it took a while. It took a while for this to come up and for me to realize, yeah, this is cool. I love this. This can help people and it'll be a fun project. So, the holy shit coincident is kind of recognizing those big stories, the ones that really got you to where you are right now. And my past is just littered with these callings, with these messages that I followed, and all the fun that came out of it, everything that came out of it. Law school, my husband, the jobs I've had, uh, the donut business, donut showdown, um, even the jobs that I've had since I've been here in St. Paul. So it just brings some comfort in knowing, and it helps me see the fun every day, the magic and miracles. So I want to try to dig into that with some people, and it'd be really cool to do a couple of these sessions just for free, just to see how they go and see what people think about it, get feedback, testimonials. That will help me focus my project, focus these sessions, and yeah, so we can do it a few for free. So if you're interested, please message me. Um, yeah, just message me and we'll set something up. So I've been doing these Zoom calls and I've been recording them just for my own reference because I can't write as fast as we're talking, right? Um, but I'm not using those recordings in any way, just for myself to double check what I have. Um, so message me if you want more information. Message me if you want to sign up and do this. It takes a couple hours. Um, my schedule is pretty much wide open, and it can be some fun. It can be some fun. Dig around, see what's there. And, even the people, so I've been doing interviews with women in my business group, which is a spiritual business group. So they're already, you know, a little in touch with their intuition. They're maybe a little more aware than some people. Um, but everybody gets these messages. And I would love to dig into it with you. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. There's so many ahas, and they're just, if I could have done this a year and a half ago, I know everything takes as long as it takes, but I would have liked it a lot. So you don't have to have a big question hanging over your head. You can just do it to do it and connect some dots and have fun. So, and my Kickstarter starts tomorrow. So I'm doing a Kickstarter for like $3,000 just to help me cover the expenses of like Zoom and a website and maybe starting a podcast because I would love to share these stories. Um, and it's not like going to be a podcast. I don't think like, the whole thing, like a 2 hour. I think I'm just going to have a couple of questions for people, and then we can get into, some fun stories too. Um, anyway, so if you're interested, check out my group, Holy Shit Coincident. My Kickstarter starts tomorrow if you want to look at that and support me in creating this book and podcast. Otherwise, I hope you have a lovely Sunday. And pass this on. If you know somebody who maybe is having a hard time, a little confused, lost, would like some clarity, this would be a nice thing. So share. Feel free to share. Anyone else. Have a lovely Sunday and see you later. Take care.